Right, John is now with Bridget, otherwise known as Norma, who I believe used to run the kiosk halfway up the path back in the 40s, was it?
No, later than that.
Later than that, maybe the 50s then. Tell us a little bit about that first, Bridget. You're running the kiosk.
Well, I know I enjoyed the job very much, and John here asked me if I'd do it because he didn't think anybody else would want to be out here, and so I said I'd give it a go or something, and I was here for about 10 years.
Oh, were you?
Oh, it's gorgeous, yeah.
And how much did it cost when you first started selling tickets? Can you remember?
They could buy a season ticket, I do know that. And
tuppence.
Was it?
Tuppence for people to come in, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Tuppence.
I know it was cheaper for children.
Mm.
Then we had Commander Forsberg came out.
The channel swimmer?
Yeah.
Yes.
Right.
She used to let him in so that he could swim up and down, do his training.
To practice for the English channel crossing.
He used to do 6 miles of this and he didn't think anything of that. The worst bit was coming out up that hill.
Yeah.
Right. So this was 1957, I think, wasn't it? I've got it written down somewhere.
He used to chat to me on the way out.
Right, how wonderful. Yes, we've got some pictures of him as well.
Have you?
So, yes, we have. We've got a picture I can show you on your way out,
okay? He had a son called Charles.
Right.
He came down very occasionally, only when he was round this way, you know.
Yeah. And your children obviously swam here as well.
Yeah, Sally, was quite a good swimmer, wasn't she, John?
Sally was, yeah.
Yeah.
Very good swimmer.
Yeah, and then she went to be a lifeguard at Frome because she got married and...
moved out to Frome.
Yes.
Right. Mm. So did you know each other because you were local? Tell us where you were living at the time, John.
Well, I lived in Twerton when I came out of the Navy, and I lived at Day Crescent in Twerton.
So this is what year?
Oh, God, I was
late 50s?
No, hang on a minute. I'm 81 now, and I've got to go back, because I can't remember dates, I'm hopeless. But I think I was 12 when I moved to Day Crescent, and then I got married, and I moved up to Sheridan Road, where Bridget was.
And that's where you lived, right?
Yeah, I lived just by there, not actually in Sheridan.
Right.
I lived at Eleanor Close.
Eleanor Close, just round the corner.
Right. So you came to help because you were a keen swimmer, or just because of the friendship?
Keen swimmer, she used to love it.
Right.
Yeah, I was the only one that would get in it.
Oh, were you? And why was that?
Well, I used to, because it was so cold.
Yeah.
But I always made a point of getting in before I left the premises. You know, I had that in my head. Because
I'd have a swim.
Yeah, I would be getting weak and giving into it if I didn't do that.
Yeah. Good. So sitting up there by the kiosk, you must have been in full sun, or was there a bit of shade? I mean, was it a covered kiosk because of the sun or because of the rain?
I don't remember getting
sunburned.
Too sunburned. No, I think I could sort of step back a bit if I...
Yeah, there was a roof on it.
Yeah.
A small hut.
Yeah.
And could you buy ice creams or anything there, or was it just to pay to get in?
I'll tell you where we got the ice creams, at the top. Remember them?
The hut, yeah. There was at the top of the path coming down, in what was now Rose Cottage.
That's right, Rose Cottage.
There was a chap who lived in there, and he had a window which opened out onto the path.
Yeah.
And he came to me one day and he said, "Can I have permission to sell ice creams?" And I said, "Yeah," because I didn't have, and there were no facilities down here.
What a great idea!
Yeah.
So he did. He was selling ice creams, and they used to bring them down. Obviously, go up and get them.
Yeah,
it was good.
So you didn't sell anything in the little ticket kiosk?
Oh, no,
that was purely entrance
he,
tickets.
Yeah, he did that. They were very friendly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we're going to have a little kiosk cafe where the boys' changing rooms were in the children's pool.
Yeah.
So will you come back and have a cup of tea? If you don't come and swim, will you come and have a cup of tea with us?
Yeah.
So she will.
And if you don't mind me asking the big question, how old are you now, Bridget?
Well, I'm born in 1930. At my birthday.
So you must be nearly
86.
90 then. Yeah.
Not quite, and 86.
Okay. 86,
something like that.
Yeah.
Right,
I'll be 87, I think, at Christmas, you know.
Yeah,
Christmas.
You're looking very well on it, if I may say so.
Yeah.
And everyone's saying that you have hardly changed in all the years since they've seen you.
So they say. It must have been the waters.
Yeah, it looks the old John to me. It looks good.
That's lovely. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you.